Good morning, guys. We are heading to the Amish village. I am so excited. I've been wanting to do this for a while.
Oh yeah.
So it's a museum. It's a 25-minute guided tour. We saw a clip of it on another YouTuber's page and we quickly turned it off because I didn't want to ruin it for ourselves. But she mentioned that during the tour you can't film. You can take pictures, but you can't do any type of video. And I think you can't take a picture of her because when they took pictures, they completely cut like her face out. But then after that, you could walk around the grounds and see the animals and other little houses they have there, and you're allowed to film that. So we'll do that. So we're pretty excited for that. And there's animals there. Then we're gonna go on the 90-minute bus tour that's gonna show us the back roads, and we get to stop at a few Amish stores. Some lady said that to bring she brought her car to go to Amish stores because they were pretty quick when they brought you to the stores, because I guess, you know, they're on a time limit because they have other tours after hours. So we booked it online, that way we knew for sure we had a spot on the bus. So our appointment is our tour is at 10 a.m. and we are 9 minutes away. So this is the bus that we're going to be going on. Village, and then they have little areas where you can walk around, and there's their buggy. I hope we do the tour first because it's not too bad out.
Yeah, it's nice and cool out.
Yeah, so I'd rather walk around now and then do the bus when it starts warming up. But let's go inside and check in. Yeah, it's okay.
Alright guys, we just got done with our Amish house tour. We couldn't film in there unfortunately, but it was really informative. We were actually the only two that showed up for that tour time, so it was pretty cool. We were able to ask him a lot of questions. It was kind of like a one-on-one tour. It was pretty sweet. We're looking at some of the animals in here. This one looks very I don't know. He's just kind of sitting there. Can you do something? Can you dance for me or something? So here they offer some food. You can feed the animals in there. All right.
See if the horse will come to you now.
Oh, we got food. Food.
No.
Come on, come get it.
I wonder if they just hate people coming in and...
You hate me? Why do you hate me?
Your name is Molly?
You look so sad. What's in here? Oh, another horse.
They all look so sad.
I got a bunch of animals in here. Ay, ay, ay. You guys alright? You alive? What are you doing, horsey? Now you're just chilling? You got a nice fan on you guys.
Can you hold
Look at the size of that fan. I don't know, guys. They look like zombie animals, except for this chicken. This rooster is very worked up. You alright? Looks like they're drying out some tobacco over here. That's pretty cool. I never really saw tobacco leaves up front. Up close, I should say. There's the Connecticut variety of predominantly grown for sole purpose of wrap for cigar industry.
We gotta go to get the
Alright. Thanksgiving is coming. You guys better run. Ooh. So we made a pit stop at this Amish place. Sam picked up a Amish doll, and we got a couple drinks. The tour is not going so good. It's 90 degrees out here. There's no air conditioning on the bus. There's supposed to be. And it's easily over 100 degrees. Everybody's face is red. Everybody's sweating to death. It's really bad. Pretty sure I'm going to ask for my money back when I get back. It's horrible.
Oh, look at the llama. I wonder if I could feed him.
But at least we get to play with the little goats, little baby goats. Oh, here comes another one. He sees you got food, and there's a llama. Hi. Can I pet you? Come here.
No food. They have no interest.
Oh, really? Wow, you got... Okay. You guys are gold diggers. Look at this turkey sitting here. Look at that big turkey.
I'll come get more.
I asked what's up with the air conditioning. The bus driver. I said, how do I get a refund? He didn't say anything. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I don't know how you give a tour with no air conditioning when it's 90 degrees outside. He doesn't even roll his window down to get some air in there. We're just stewing in everybody's juices.
Yeah.
You can smell the sweat coming off of people.
Everyone's face is being
horrible.
red.
It's horrible. It's horrible. I don't mean to be a downer, but I mean, like, you know, you pay for a tour. It says air-conditioned buses. They ain't air-conditioned. All right, we just got off the Hellride bus tour. I mean, the lovely Amish bus tour. and checking out some stuff here on the farm. It's one of their Amish buggy carts. Steel wheels. Must be some hell of a ride. It's pretty crazy though. See if we can see inside. You want to step up inside, Sam? Give it a ride. Let's see. Watch your head.
Gotta watch everything.
How's it feel?
Comfy. Surprised?
Can you sit back?
It's like yeah, it's like really, it's like spacious. It's nice.
Huh.
All right.
Well,
Bye.
The door closes and everything. All right, see you later. Let me start pulling you now. Got all these different controls and lights.
This is where they keep their registration.
There's a brake pedal. Yeah, registration.
And insurance.
Actually, some of them are. I think they're registered. I've seen license plates on them.
Oh man, the spiders in here. So the Amish don't have churches. The Mennonites do. So you go to a different building, you pray or whatever they do. But for Amish, they do it in their house. The bishop will choose who's going to host that week. So they put a whole bunch of big benches in this. And these is like, what, like 30 to 40 benches or something like that? And you're hosting around like almost 200 people in your home. And they use this to transport the wagons to each home for that week.
We got some peacocks in here. Whew, stinks. What'd you find, Sam? Up a goat? A sheep? A sheep? A sheep? It's one of their little garden areas. They got a whole bunch of different things growing. Strawberries. I think that's eggplant. I don't know what this is. Oh, there's a sign. Oh, oregano. Cool. Let's see what's over here. Mint, maybe? Oh, meadow tea. Huh, they got a whole bunch of stuff in this little area. And over there, looks like they're starting to grow corn. Over here, we got an Amish schoolhouse.
We're going to school, guys.
Yep.
I'm late.
To a school for cool.
So this is the schoolhouse. They have one like set class. There's no like grade 1 through 8. So kids of all ages have to go to school together. So as you can see in the front, the 2 front rows, there's really small desks. And then the further back you go, the bigger the desk is. And there's no AC or anything, so they would just leave the windows open. And then during the winter, they have a wood stove that would keep them warm.
Samantha used to be Amish. She transferred over to English now.
Yeah, I didn't get baptized.
She got shunned. And here she is.
I can't tell you guys why I got shunned.
Yeah. So as you can see, no smart boards, no laptops. It's horrible. I don't know how these people survive. They do have a fire extinguisher though, so that's good. Fire safety.
Yeah, they got a wood stove.
Alright, let's get out of here. I need some oxygen. Over here we got a blacksmith shop. All their stuff's handmade, guys, so they have to do all their stuff themselves. It's pretty cool, like plows.
Everything is horse-drawn. There's rumors going around that the Amish don't take care of their animals, which isn't true because when you look at these horses, they're absolutely beautiful. And they rely on these animals to help with their daily chores and tasks. So they're not going to treat them like crap if they rely on them.
Right. They got horseshoes for sale. $5 for horseshoes. Oh, somebody left their money out. Let me shove that in there. Okay. A lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah, tobacco baling box. Ooh, I didn't even see that bird.
Light up a cigar. Nothing in there? Unbelievable.
Cutters for it.
Oh, wow. So this is what's called an Amish phone booth. Oh, hi, there's somebody in here making a phone call.
So you can't have electric in your house, but they figured if it's outside the house, it doesn't count. So, you know, they write their friends' numbers down and stuff, and then they have the phone and they gossip or whatever they want to do, and they got a headlamp. As long as it's battery operated, they can use like light, or you got the oil. There was a school that we passed, and at the time they didn't have phones, and unfortunately there was a shootout, and the teacher had to run miles to find help. So now they put one of these right by the school, that way in case, God forbid, something like that happens again, she can call for emergency services. Ah, AC, air, cool! So reason why we're saying that is it was hot on that bus, and we're not exaggerating. It was really bad. I thought this lady was gonna pass out.
It was 100. It was 90 outside. It was easily 100 in that bus, easily. Yeah. And this guy just didn't open the windows or anything. I don't know what the hell is wrong with him.
He had it going, but it was just blowing nothing but hot air. GoPro died again. We have no luck.
We're on top of things today.
Yeah, so it was ridiculously hot on that bus. There was no hiding it as soon as you stepped on it. But I figured because it was sitting there, that, you know, the compressor wasn't like going to cool us down. But I halfway through, like what, 30 minutes in, it was just starting to get too much. And everybody's face was getting really red, started sweating really bad. I felt like I was gonna pass out. I couldn't understand anything he was saying. The people in the front were like, can you fix the AC? And he's touching all the knobs and trying to fix whatever, which honestly, he should have just turned around. He should have been like, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna turn around and we'll get another bus and we'll continue the tour. But they didn't do that. So we stopped at an Amish store and I grabbed some things I'm gonna show you guys. And thank God, as soon as we got off that bus, all of us were like, and I thought it was like only us that was complaining, that were gonna complain. But a few of, like, this woman was like, oh my God, she's like, I couldn't even hear anything that he was saying, so I was too worried about passing out. I'm like, yeah, and it got repetitive. So if you're interested in doing something like this, skip the bus. The bus is not worth it. It's, it's repetitive. He's like, okay, here's an Amish house. You know how it's Amish? There's clothes outside. We're gonna drive up a little bit. That's an Amish house. There's clothes outside. I mean, how many times is he gonna say that?
And he showed us like 40 round bales. They call them marshmallows, apparently. You know, they're covered with the white stuff. So anyway, we went into the store after that, and
it was a really cute store. There was actually Amish in there. The Amish village is just another tourist trap for people that are into the Amish lifestyle like I am, and there was no Amish at all on the premises. I thought it would be an Amish person to give us the tour. It wasn't. The kid, I don't know, it didn't seem like he was very knowledgeable about what was going on when we asked him certain questions. He's like, oh, that's a good question, I don't know. So, yeah. So the store that we went to was really cute. I'll show you guys what we got. So I got this. It's a birdhouse shaped as a pear. And then what's really cool, it's hand painted. And what's really cool is that the guy that painted it, and I guess cut this all out, put his name and the year of when he made it.
Amazing.
Well, I think it's cute. It makes it more sentimental, I guess. Then I got an Amish doll. I've always wanted an Amish doll. Sean thinks it's absolutely terrifying, but the reason why they don't have a face on it is because, really? The reason it doesn't have a face on it is because, what do they say, that God is the creator, the higher up?
Yeah, so nothing is almightier than God, and they don't want you to like create something that possibly could be, or that like you idolize.
So that's why they don't want their pictures taken or their video taken or on dolls. And then he got this at the Amish market, at the place where we did the tour.
Oh yeah,
they had a store full of stuff.
They're
so
really
got
good.
That.
And I picked up a root beer too.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned handcrafted root beer.
This was where the same store where I got these two things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I got an orange cream soda that was really good. We stocked up on 3 drinks because I didn't know if we were gonna make it to the end of the tour on this bus. We're not lying. It was hot. It was moist. And everyone's on top of each other. There was no like clean air coming in. I don't know.
Smell the perspiration coming off of other people. It's pretty horrendous. We were breathing stale air. It was rough.
Yeah, it was definitely something.
Skip the bus tour. I'm telling you. Like you can just drive around in your car.
Yes, we should have just did that. I read a review where the woman said, skip the bus tour. You could just drive around and go to the stores yourself, and you could take your time. We were in that store pretty quick. They had an upstairs area that we didn't get to check out. And I can't remember the name of it, so I can't even stop there. But the woman said to skip it and do it on your own time, and I would just do that, please. I was gonna save you guys, or do it during the winter when you don't have to worry about the AC working or not.
Good morning, guys. It is officially checkout day here at this Thousand Trails Circle M Resort. It was an interesting one, to say the least. But we are ready to go, ready to see something new and get some new experiences going. So I'm just going to fill up our fresh water tank since now we're gonna need it. So we got that filling up. Let's make sure it's coming out good. Oh yeah, oh. A little air on the line. There we go. The unfortunate thing about this park is the water is it's pretty irony, which isn't great, especially if you like white things in your RV, like, you know, the shower's white, because the iron tends to stain it like an orangish yellow, and it's not great. And unfortunately these filters don't filter that out. You'd need a more expensive filter to get the iron out, but we're gonna work with it for now, and then once we go somewhere else and fill up, we'll flush the system out. But we're gonna need water for the next couple days, so letting that fill up. I'm gonna throw, we have bought firewood. I didn't get to use it. We've just been out doing things, and it's been so hot that you don't even want to be around a fire. So I'm just gonna wrap everything up, throw whatever in the car, bring our slide in. Sam and I are both gonna jump in a shower really quick because we got like 10 minutes to check out. So we're trying to hustle here. So I'll get back to you guys once we hit the road. All right, guys, officially on the road. We are excited to be out of that campground, man. Look at the scenery. Look at the mountains in the background. It's really nice over here. It's fresh air. We got a full tank of fuel. I gassed up the gas can. That way we have gas for the generator in case we need it. Right now, I just checked on our solar. We are at 100%. We're topped off. Plus, we're running everything, the fridge and any little electrical appliances, all off the solar right now. So we're not even pulling any power from the batteries. So that's doing really well. And we got about, how long?
37 minutes.
37 minutes till we get to our antique store harvest host. So it should be a pretty cool place to check out. I'm exhausted though. We've been up pretty early today, so.
And we got home pretty late yesterday.
Yeah, so I'm ready to take a nap. But we're gonna get here and then set up and check out the antique store.
All right, well, we're here. We're in their back lot. They wanted you to check in through the front, and then they'll tell you where they wanted you to go. And when I got to the front, the main person, the cashier, she had no idea what Harvest Toast was, no idea where she wanted me to go. Asked her where do I usually park, and I tell her I usually go where the grass is because I have pets. And I thought, you know, in the front there's a picnic table near the grass area, so I thought that'd be nice for us. But she shoved us back here. There's one other RV here, but I don't think they're with Harvest Toast because their awning is all broken and ripped up and the arms are all messed up. So this is a 40,000 square foot. So this is 40,000 square foot, 3 floors, I believe it said. It's old. It's really old inside. I'm only gonna do like clips here and there. I'm not gonna film the whole thing, and if I get anything, I'll show you guys once I get in. So let's check this place out. This place is massive. I'm on the 2nd floor. There's only 2 floors, but it feels like there's 4 floors because this place is huge. And this is probably the best antique store that I've been to because Usually whenever I go to antique stores, everyone has like similar items, but here everything is different from each vendor. So it's pretty cool. They give you a little basket. If it was one floor, they probably would give you like one of the push wagons. They have those, but then once you want to go downstairs, you got to grab everything and bring it with you downstairs. There we are. I just sent a picture to Sean. He didn't respond back yet, but this is my last floor, and then I'm gonna head back into the RV. I'm getting tired. All right, I was in there for probably like 2 hours. I'm not over exaggerating, I'm not lying. That place is huge. You're staring at the stuff.
I'm looking at the birdhouse.
So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So I got, look how cute! And she hand painted this. And then I got this one. I love the tin roof. And then he screwed, there's a hole that I could put it onto the tree. And then I love, like it looks like a lightning like hit it or something. But I love the rusticness of it. And then on the sides, you can still see the bark. So I like that it'll blend in pretty good with the tree. And then I got one more thing. I always wanted one of these. I can't do this part, but this part I could do. But I figured for 10 bucks, you can't go wrong. And I'm really excited that I stopped there. I'll put the name in the description down below if you guys are interested in staying here. Cody, stop. I had a really good time. On the left side it says there's a restaurant. I don't know what that is. But I'm thirsty, I'm dehydrated, I'm parched. So we're just gonna rest. Sean just sent me the weather that's coming this way and it looks pretty rough. So we're gonna be hunkering down for a while.
All right, guys, so I'm about to pull the generator out for the first time in like 5 months. I mean, we just haven't needed it between the solar and being plugged in at these campgrounds.
We've been spoiled.
Yeah, I've been spoiled, but it's
getting, boy.
Wow, it's so hot out
here.
here.
A lot of crap.
So humid.
It's getting, because the...
You can see it's starting to get a little hazy and cloudy, and there's gonna be a storm coming over the mountains. So I want to get everything kind of set up before that. I don't want to have to do it in the rain. So this is holy crap. All right, let me get this generator out and the gen tent that keeps us dry, keeps the generator dry, and plug it in, and then I'll show you guys kind of how we run our setup. All right, so for those of you who are new here, this is our PowerHorse 4500i. They sell it from Northern Tool. This is a 4500 starting watt, 3700 running watt generator, and it just runs on gas. You can buy a propane conversion kit for it if you're interested in doing that. I haven't done that yet. I probably will. This one currently has about 3,100 hours on it, so we have put it through its paces and it still works great. Although I have lost a screw or two. That's why it's taped. And I noticed that putting a ratchet strap around this kind of helps with the vibration a little bit, so that's why that's there, just in case. The thing I like about this generator is it comes with a dedicated 30 amp plug for RV, so it plugs right in. We just take our cable, and bam, and we're ready to go. Also has two 120 outlets, some USB plugs, and you can parallel this, so you can plug 2 of these together if you have a 50 amp RV, and it also has electric start and an eco mode. So that's that, and then let me pull out the gen tent and show you what that looks like. Alright, so this is our gen tent. Now, the way I use it is different than it's originally intended to use. Let me put this down and I'm going to pop it on for you. I literally have it sit just like this. The exhaust is exposed. These generators pull air from underneath, so there's plenty of air. The main idea is to keep rain off the top and to keep rain off the electronics on the front, which it does. That is not how this cover was originally intended to be mounted. However, the way it's originally intended to be mounted is they're not made for somebody who takes them on and off frequently. It's kind of a whole tedious process. I'll pop a picture up of how it's supposed to look, but believe me, if you're gonna do it a lot, it's a pain in the ass. So this is how we do it now. I just throw it over it. I've been doing it like this for years and haven't had an issue. Also, these things are kind of pricey. Some people say just get a tarp or throw it underneath. I don't really want to throw it underneath because I don't want carbon monoxide being pumped into my RV. At least with this, I can roll it out and it's still covered, and I'm not dying of carbon monoxide poisoning, which is really nice. Now this generator is very, very quiet. It's great on fuel. It'll power our entire RV, including recharging our batteries and running the air conditioner, TV, lights, whatever you need. It'll run all that for about 10 hours straight. If you want it on eco mode and you're running just like maybe a couple lights and a fan, it'll run for about 13, 14 hours. So there's that. But as far as security, I leave it like this during the day. I can slightly hear the hum inside the RV, and then at night it gets a cable lock, and I either tie it to this or the frame, or I could go to the dolly, whatever. That way it's safe at night, because I am a pretty heavy sleeper, and if this wasn't tied up, somebody could probably walk away with it while I'm sleeping, even though I'm right here. So we're gonna start it up and start powering this up. Some people say don't leave this plugged in while you turn it on. Some people say it doesn't matter. I always leave it plugged in. To me, it doesn't matter. I've never had an issue. Now, mind you, I haven't ran this generator in about a month, and it started right up. I do start it about once a month, just so the carburetor doesn't get too gunked up, and I get fresh fuel flowing through it. I also have a fuel additive in here because I knew we weren't going to be running it too much. So let's get this turned on to run. Now the microphone on this GoPro is very sensitive, so it's probably going to make it sound even louder than it really is. But I could easily have a conversation with somebody right on top of this thing and hear them just fine. But yeah, right now we're charging up batteries and powering our entire RV, and we're good to go. Look at that storm in the mountain, guys. It's officially here. It's starting to thunder pretty loud too. It's starting to just drizzle. I was out here before. I had somebody driving by. He looked pretty suspicious. You know, I don't like to judge people, but whatever. And he was kind of eyeing the generator and stuff, so I'm going to throw a cable on it now just in case. I don't need any issues. Man, that storm is coming from over the mountain. Look, you can't even see the mountain now. That's crazy. Whew. We got a pizza going in the oven. I'm going to watch some TV. I might play some video games. I haven't played some PS4 in a while, so maybe I'll do that.
Well, that was a quick storm. It literally lasted, I don't know, 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes. Are we in Florida? Completely passed. It's nice out. If there was more of a breeze, we'd be able to kill the generator and open the windows up. But that Reflectix really does help. So if you're in a really hot climate, I highly recommend these Reflectix because it really does keep it cool in there. We put our camp thing over that you put over the fire to cook. We put it on top of the gen tent so it won't blow away. The wind picked up pretty bad and that storm was coming through, but now it's pretty nice out. This place is open till 9 p.m. Pretty late, but no one's really parked back here. The only people that park back here are the people that own booths inside, and right there's the entrance, which is nice. Park nice and close. They open up early and they close early. So in the morning, Sean's gonna go in there with me. I'm gonna show him some things that I saw that I think he'll like.
All right, so update on the storm. It started raining a little bit and the wind got really windy. I'd say at least 40, 50 mile an hour winds. It was rocking the RV pretty damn good. And then it just passed. And you know, we're right there, but it went like that way. So I don't know. But we're supposed to get some pretty heavy storms around 8 or 9 o'clock and till like 1. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's really nice. It finally started cooling down, letting Milo free run a little bit. There's nobody here. We are the only harvest host, and all these cars are just parked. This RV is, I don't know what the situation is. There's an awning arm sticking out, and the awning is folded over the roof. So I don't think anybody's in there. Yeah, it's nice to let Milo get some exercise. Cody gets me nervous. Cody will run like all the way to the fence, and then I hope he comes back. So we're a little hesitant about leaving him on the leash.
And I don't need somebody coming out from somewhere and Cody going after him. At least Milo, I know that he won't attack the person.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna hang out here, let the dogs run for a little bit. Probably gonna kill the generator.
Yeah,
Just
I
put a
think
fan
so.
on because
Beautiful.
it's really nice out now. We'll just open all the windows and just hang out for the night, guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.